Hello, welcome in to Ask the Afterlife. My name is Mel. If you don't know me, welcome. Hello, nice to meet you. If you already do, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so I have some notes. I got some pictures, very strange, but yet at the same time, obvious message. There is something that is changing right now for you. The message I got was you're being sent back to do what you need to do. You have alchemized and changed the energy, and the old energy is ready to work for you. You have completed your probation period of this experience. So when you complete a probationary period at a job, you get your benefits, your PTO, your overtime paid, your paid vacations and holidays. You are officially a member of the team and officially on the clock. And then I got picture of a clock, somebody about to get slapped by the hands of the clock. Don't judge me on my artistry here. I got feathers, food, yogurt. Um, so what I see by this is these are all perishable items, right? There's a time on them that they're good. I see the yogurt. It's about fermentation, but also expiration. So there's something that is time sensitive. So let's see what else comes up here. The cleansing rain and the unblinkable gaze. You are seen completely. Your light, your shadow, and your potential. There is no hiding now. And then the cleansing rain. A wash of insight clears away confusion. What remains is the essential, unadorned fact. So oddly enough, it is about to start raining here where I am. So if it is raining where you are, there's something to that. You're getting a cleanse. Things are changing. Whatever you have been going through that's been difficult, there's a turnaround. Now, when I looked at the date, right, 8/16, now this is timeless, but if you do happen to see this on August 16th, 2026, it is 8 for August, 16 divided by 2 is 8, and then 26 is 8. So it's 8888. If you look at the number 8, it looks like an hourglass, right? So this is all about timing, and that it's like the time to, it's like the waiting period's over. Like, no more waiting, it's coming. No more waiting, it's time. Card coming out is education. You may need to take a class or do research to find a better position, or you may find yourself writing a book or teaching others. So it is kind of what it seems like. You have done the work, and now you're being recognized, right? You've gone through your probation period, and now you're being recognized as a part of the team officially. You did the work. It's like you're getting your degree, your psychopomp degree. I do believe that a lot of my collective are psychopomps, just like me, where we kind of communicate with spirit. We stand on that bridge. It's your time to begin. What else, spirit? Okay. Something about animals here. You may be somebody who communicates very well with animals. You might be somebody who has a lot of animals. Now it also says wildlife conservation. So there's something about the earth. Then zoo attractions, which is like what everybody comes to see, right? Like everybody wants to see the lion or everybody wants to see the penguins or whatever the case is. You are something or someone that people are going to be paying attention to. Only you will know exactly what this is. What else? Okay. Um, Coming out underneath the unblinking gaze, you are seen completely. Your light, your shadow, your potential. There is no more hiding. The card that came out was Swindler. So there is somebody disguised. It's like there's somebody who may have appeared to have been helping you, but actually, no, there's some sort of deception going on here. It's almost like this is going to come out. Maybe you've been wondering if something has been happening, or you feel in your gut that something has been happening behind your back. This is going to lay that out for you. With the cleansing rain, it's going to cleanse away any. I see like a fog covering your eyes, clearing away the fog. There'll be rain, humidity, fog, and then the fog will clear. It's like I'm seeing a fog over this mansion back here. It's going to be cleared. You're going to be able to see. Oh, look, there's a clock here. I didn't even notice that. There are clocks here. Interesting. The numbers 32 or 23 could be significant. And look, there's the lake, more about water. Tranquil waters and reflections. People weren't seeing you. Excuse me. Somebody doesn't want me to get this out. I'm hearing projection. People were projecting so much onto you that your reflection was showing their projection. Whatever they were saying about you, they were saying it so often and so much that you were starting to see yourself that way. Sidewalks, crosswalks, glass, glass, glass. Okay. Open, expanse, grazing ground, sunlit grass with grassland. This is making me think grounding. So there's some grounding taking place. And I'm seeing this card, the street, and it's mentioning sidewalks, pedestrian, traffic, crosswalks. So it's like maybe you were out in the open, right? And there was no real path to where you were going. And now there are sidewalks, crosswalks, traffic lights. You're going to be able to use those to get to where you're going now. Following the path. What's this? Hold on, sticking out. Yeah, earth, grounding. Staying grounded, being sure your life is real. Working well with others. Being stable. I'm seeing something about an affair at work. Um, money issues. Okay. Fermentation, fruit, perishables, time limit. Detective. You may have been in detective mode trying to figure out something about this swindler. I'm also now seeing this as time is up for them, because I wrote that. Time is up for them. Wake up slap. Whatever they've been doing or hiding or it's like moving in the shadows with, it's like they're covered in this fog and then the rain comes, washes it away, and they're just there. They're just standing there. And you're like, you know what I mean? Something is going to be exposed. Something, it's like time's up for them. They're expired. Seeing their meter is expired. And remember, this is all essentially metaphorical, but the cool thing about my readings is that some of it can be literal. So pay attention to the little things that I say. Maybe you did have an issue with the parking meter. Maybe, maybe you had a run-in with a detective. Maybe you were playing detective. Maybe you literally went to a zoo or a lake, or maybe you went on a picnic in a big open piece of land, you know? I love you. Okay. What is this? It could be a proposal. Maybe there was a proposal. Maybe this person is somebody that you were engaged to. That's moving behind the scenes here. Somebody you were married to. Yeah. Repair, restore, renovate, restart. Yeah. Your life is all I have to say is your life is totally changing. Like, I don't know what you've been going through, but it's over. It's like you're being given the answers that you've been looking for. You're being given the answers to questions, the answer to if somebody's been fucking with you. You're being given these answers. 1313 on the clock when I said that. Child, look, beacon of hope, spring buds, innocence, growth, vulnerability. You're being brought back to the beginning. Ooh! This is giving me a good feeling, you guys. It's like you're being given the chance to start over. It's like reincarnation, death and rebirth, shadow alchemy. Turn shadows into gold by shifting your awareness. It says rebirth! I just shocked myself. I'm sorry. This happens sometimes. Oh my God. I'm like in shock right now. Confirmation. Bustling hub. Yeah. You may be traveling out of the country, or you may want to, travel out of the country. There's something about a cultural melting pot. Actually, this could be about New York City, where I am. A little bit of everything here. Social nexus, lively activities. Your life is about to get more exciting. More excitement, more love, more people, more recognition. Yeah, makeup artist, relaxing spa services, grooming and styling, hairstyling. You're about to start to be able to do things for yourself that you haven't been able to do in a while. You're going to beautify yourself. It's like everything is like changing. Like if you had not been able to take care of yourself, your nails, your hair, now you will be. If you weren't able to, you know, afford to live in a good place, a bigger place or whatever, now you're going to be able to do that. If you don't have a lot of people around you, typically now you're going to have a lot of people around you. Maybe in the past you were a very social person and lately not so much. It's like everything that you loved about your life that was taken away from you by this swindler, it's coming back to you. Inner compass. Trust your instincts to lead you in the right direction. Soul's compass. Let intuition guide your steps, illuminating the life path that is meant for you. You can feel this. So a lot of you aren't surprised by this. I'm hearing you've been hearing it for a while though. And you want to see it. You're like, yeah, heard it already before. 16:49 on the clock. 16:13. You're researching and reading. Maybe it feels like for whatever reason with my collective, you guys are starting to come into your purpose and your path. And I believe it is spiritual in nature. It's something that I can show you or I can teach you. So it's probably something um with your psychic abilities, or maybe you are witchy, creative. There's something going on there. That's why you're here. You're being urged to research more and like read more about something that you're interested in. You know what this is. Park and go. We got this yesterday, the parking spot. Yeah, it's like, go ahead and park the car, but get out. Knight, keeper of honor, armor, battle, loyalty. There's somebody coming into your life that's going to be by your side in this next battle, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's a battle in a bad way. It's like you're about to go into a life path, lifestyle, life situation in which you're going to need loyal people around you, or a loyal person at the very least, and you're being given that. Look, paradise. See? Happiness and joy, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. Yeah, there's somebody coming in here. Now, this is a Knight of Swords, so that's a quick, it's a fast-moving knight. It's the fastest-moving knight in the tarot deck. The courier. Messenger of connections, delivery, information, transformation, a gift. Libra, and look, wealth. This person could be a Libra, you could be a Libra, or this is balancing out your money. You are working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing yourself and look into long-term career planning. Your lifestyle is completely going to change. Your whole life is changing. I mean, and the 8s are abundance. The 16 is a tower, but they're not always bad. They're aha moments. And then 32 and 23 is 55. And there is a tower moving up. You are increasing your power and status. You may get a promotion. And that's kind of what I wrote here. Your probationary period's over, and you're now officially part of the team. Look, move to a better home or a better office. You're climbing the ladder of success. Yeah, I mean, that's confirmation. Okay, let me clean this up and get the tarot, and I'll be right back, okay? Okay. Just get a good shuffle on these. Or a bad one, whatever. If you're interested in any of my services, booking a reading with me, or any of my products, my cleanses, my oils, my little elixirs, my potions, all that stuff, you can go to right here. Yeah, right there. asktheafterlife.com. And you can also email me right here if you want to book. I've been hearing that people are having a hard time booking through the site. I'm working on it, but if you find the same issue, just go to Ask the Afterlife, pick out what you want, and then email me, okay? And I want to thank everybody here for the donations, for their support, for the booking, for the purchasing of my products that I'm offering. I really, really appreciate each and every single one of you for supporting me. Some of you have been here for years, and I really appreciate you just keeping me in your thoughts, your prayers, and in your orbit for as long as I have been around and watched me grow. And that's why I want to do the same thing for you. Okay. So what came out was the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And this means stuck. This means irresponsible. It's the only knight in the deck that's not moving. Okay. You don't finish things you start. You don't have the stability you want. All of that. Now, I don't know that that's you because of everything that we just went through. It could be some of you, and we know that that is changing. But there is this deceptive person, right? The sneaky person that's kind of circling around you. It's like you're the hen in the hen house, and you got the fox circling. That person feels very stuck in their life. They're bored. They are looking for someone to do, something to do. You need to be careful around this person. Trust your gut instincts. I'm telling you, you've gotten this far with them for a reason. And once you start seeing all of these things starting to fall into place, just know that even before you start seeing things fall into place, just know that this person is very bad news for your future growth. Very bad news. Okay, and you may innocently talk to them or just very innocently help them out here and there. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because the minute that you start speaking to them and start helping them, whatever, you are making a contract with this person that they're back in your life. And if you want, don't listen to me, but you will start to notice your energy being sucked out of you. You will start to notice that you're falling off a little bit, that you've been going in one direction, full speed ahead, doing well, and then you're going to feel this dead stop in your energy the minute this person is around too much. I don't want you to let them get too close too soon or at all, really. What else? I guess we're talking about this person. What do you need them to know about the people in their life? Okay, hold on. Something else that I make. It's a special salve that you use while doing spiritual work, especially if you flip cards. You need this. It smells delicious. Okay. Yeah, look, this was a connection at one point that brought you comfort. This stuck energy, and that's why I need you to be careful. This person could have been, had the potential to be a soulmate of some kind. They blew it. I don't know how, but they blew it. That's what I'm feeling. One thing I'm noticing, you see how the little girl is older than the boy? This could be your situation where you are older than this person. They could look like this. They could have like blonde hair. What a cutie patootie. You too. But they are stuck in life, and they're going to, even if they don't mean to be, I feel like this person is sneaky and deceptive, but I don't know that they're meaning to be. They may have blown it with you, and they're watching you, and they're trying to figure out a way back in. But their stuck energy, the fact that it's almost like they have done nothing but focus on you, what you're doing, how to get you back, how to get you talking to them again. They haven't progressed in their life at all. You have been blowing through stop signs left and right, not in a bad way, but, and either way, it's bad. Don't run stop signs. Don't run red lights. But you've been blowing the stop signs, blowing the red lights. You've been going full speed ahead to do and get what you need out of life. And this person, you'll notice if you do speak to them again, that they're still in the same place that you left them. What else about this connection? Yeah, this person wants to work with you. They want to collaborate. They want to do it together. I'm seeing Capricorn, Scorpio, Virgo. What's the issue? And this Knight of Pentacles could be you when it comes to them. Maybe you're feeling full stop. This could be literally anything and flipped anyway. I'm just giving you the energy, right? But you will know where to place it. Maybe you are the one that's stuck. Maybe you do want to be with this person. Maybe you do want to collaborate. Maybe at one point you did, but there was like full stop to it. Something about logistics. It was like not realistic or logical at the time. Page of Swords. Mental agility. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Quick-witted, curious, vigilant, guarded, communicative, thinking, education, fairness. So this person really wants to get back into your life and get to know you. I don't know why. I'm not sure what happened. Now these cards have like stopped talking to me. So give me a second to get another deck. Oh, but at the top is the Queen of Wands, and at the bottom is the Four of Wands. So this person looks at you like you are the bee's knees, and that you are what they want. You are, it's like coming home. I'm telling you, you've known this person for a really long time, maybe literally since you were children. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we went back to the Oracle cards. So I'm going to look at, what is this Page of Swords? King of Wands. They could be an Aries. They could also be a fire sign. Leo, Sag, or Aries. It says within 7 days. But it also gives March 22nd to April 21st. So something could come to fruition with this person around this time. Again, you know whether or not this person is bad for you, but they have been, regardless, even if it wasn't with malice, they are still in the same place that you left them. There's been no growth. If this person comes back around and there has been growth, that's not the same person we're talking about here. But there's somebody that wants back in. They're a fire sign and they want to tell you something. I feel like there's been weird shit going on around you for a while. You've been feeling it in your gut. You didn't know exactly who it was coming from. So when it came to collaborating with people or becoming friends with people, you've been on guard because you feel like there's something weird and you're just not sure where it's coming from. So it's like anybody who's been trying to get into your life lately has been met with a full stop. This person may want to tell you what they've been doing or what they know. When I see this card with the person with the camera, it's almost like they're watching you, taking screenshots, something like that. Keeping tabs on you. I just want you to be careful. Uranus, the Fool. Okay. Opportunity. Embracing the unknown, individuality, innovation. That's what you look like to this person. They're looking at you like you're a new beginning for them. But it's like, what are they for you? Right? It's like they're like looking at you like you're the best thing since sliced bread. But they have to understand, if you are the best thing since sliced bread, what do they have to offer you? What have they done with their life this entire time you weren't talking to them? What is their explanation? I don't know whether you stopped talking to them or whether they ghosted you, I'm hearing. Yeah, I feel like they ghosted you and then it's like creepy because it's like they ghosted you and then immediately started watching everything you were doing. It's like, then why wouldn't you just talk to me, you know? I'm seeing, this could be a Pisces with the fish, but I'm seeing resources, finances, investments, prosperous, money, income, a large body of water. There could be a large body of water separating you, or they could be living in a different state. And then look, the trophy, success, reputation. I just want you to be careful with this person because it's going to be different for everybody, but this person looks at you as a winner, as somebody with a good reputation. They want to attach themselves to you because of that, or they want to attach themselves to you because they love you and all of that. I don't know. It's not really giving me the answer. For some of you, this is a bad idea, and for some of you, death in reverse. 3 to 6 months during the fall. Okay, well, in reverse, it's like trying to stop a cycle from ending. So I feel like they are trying to stop a cycle from ending with them. The reason they haven't come through to you this whole time is because they have been stuck. And they know that if they came to you and said, hey, I'm back, I've done nothing to change, but hey, I'm back, that you would be like, okay, bye. But maybe they're going to come back because they've made some changes. Now it's time. They're trying to stop something from closing out. Maybe they're trying to stop you from moving forward. Peace, harmony, effective communication, collaboration, joy. That's what's coming to you. Is this what they are going to provide for the collective? This person that they've known for forever? Is it safe? It's like it's going to be safe for some of you and not for others. So you're going to have to use your discernment with this one. Taurus, fixed earth, the Hierophant. This is something, maybe you do something that's unconventional. and they don't necessarily like agree with it, and that's what's kept them from coming. But I'm seeing the Hierophant when I'm asking, is this okay? And the Hierophant is about marriage, right? Institutions, tradition. This person wants to bring something into your life. Look, see? 50-50. You see that? Your intuition is going to be able to tell you whether or not this is good or bad. 50-50. And finally, at the bottom, the house. So we've got the Four of Wands twice, right? Home, belonging, roots, comfort, safety, family. This person looks at you like home. Oh, I was told it was done, and then I was made to shuffle again. The Chariot. Cancer. They could be a Cancer. You could be a Cancer. But this Chariot's a movement forward. Look, the crossroads. Free will. Weigh the options. Decide. You're going to have to decide, my love. You will have to decide. So there's two pieces to this reading. First is all the things in your life that are changing. All the things that are coming in and coming through. And then there's this person that has been watching you, keeping tabs on you, not saying anything because they see you moving forward and they have been standing fucking still. So maybe they're about to come back into your life because they're done, or they've moved to the next level in their life where now they feel they can be what you need. You need to decide. So good luck with this. I hope that this reading helped you. Please remember to like this post, share it if you can, leave me a comment, let me know. Make sure that you subscribe and hit that all button so you don't miss anything that I post. There's the website and the email right here below that you can go check out my services. And I hope to see you soon. I love you. I appreciate you. Toodles.